Good morning friends. Today we will learn about TS of Trachea from BSc third year class, paper number 2, Mammalian Histology. Trachea is a respiratory organ. The respiratory system mainly consists of nose, nasopharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi and lungs. Among these organs, we shall consider only the trachea and the lungs. Trachea or windpipe, and it is thin-walled flexible tube, begins at larynx and bifurcates into primary bronchi. Trachea start from the larynx region and bifurcates into bronchi, right and left bronchi. Here larynx part. This larynx is sound box. Mainly vocal cords are present, and this trachea shows C-shaped cartilaginous rings present when this trachea divided into two parts, left and right bronchi. Bronchi enters into lung. The wall of trachea is supported by C-shaped cartilage, and these C-shaped cartilage, these are incomplete C-shaped cartilage having 20 in number, and these rings are incomplete dorsally and connect with the esophagus. This C-shaped cartilage ring incomplete, and towards the backside connective tissue and smooth muscles are present. The ring keep the trachea expanded to facilitate the passage of air. In man, there are 20 rings present in the trachea. When we observe microscopic structure of trachea, this trachea shows different parts. This trachea histologically divided into 4 layers. This trachea divided histologically into 4 layers. First layer is mucosa. Second layer is submucosa. Third layer is cartilage, and fourth layer is adventitia. Fourth layer is adventitia. This first mucosa layer mainly consists epithelial cells. These epithelial cells rest on the basement membrane, and these epithelial cells are avascular, that is, blood supply not occur in the epithelial cells. This nourishment takes place from the basement membrane. This basement membrane is semi-permeable, and from this basement membrane nutrition provides to the epithelial cells. These epithelial cells are ciliated pseudostratified epithelial cells having cilia, and these ciliated epithelial cells mainly these cells are column-like nucleus located different places, so it looks like pseudophoid stratified epithelial cells. These mucosa epithelial cells having different cells are present. First cell, tall ciliated pseudostratified epithelial cells. These are 30% in and mainly these having two surface, basal surface and apical surface. Towards the apical surface here large number of mitochondria present, and these mitochondria supplies energy to the cilia. Cilia movement takes place. Second cells is goblet cells. These goblet cells are also called as mucus cells. These mucus cells, these are club-shaped structure. These mucus cells are club-shaped structure, and secretory granules are present. These secretory granules contains mucin which secretes mucus, and these goblet cells are no cilia present. These goblet cells, again 30% goblet cells are present in the epithelia. Next cells is basal cell. These basal cell also called as stem cells. These stem cells are 30% stem cells are present in the epithelia, and stem cell produce new ciliated pseudostratified epithelium, as well as goblet cells are produced. It is also called as factory of cell. Mainly ciliated epithelia and goblet cells are produced. Next type is DNS cells. These DNS cell, it is also called as diffuse neuroendocrine system cells, responsible for production of hormones. These cells are responsible for production of hormones. Next type of cell is brush bordered cells, and this brush bordered cell is 50%, and it is sensory receptor. These sensory receptors are present in brush bordered cells. Next layer is submucosa layer. This submucosa layer mainly contains blood vessels, connective tissue, fibroelastic connective tissues present, as well as serous and submucous alveolus are present. These serous cells secretes watery secretion to keep the epithelium moist, and the humidity provides humidity to the inspired air. Mucus cells secretes mucus, and this covers the mucus covering. These mucus cells covers the mucus covering. In this mucus cover, dust particle is trapped. And these dust particle as well as foreign particles, bacteria, are trapped into the mucous epithelium, and these are transported upward towards the pharynx by cilia on the epithelium. This helps to keep the lungs free of particle and bacteria. This mucus cell helps to keep the lung free of particles and bacteria. This respiratory system mainly contains two parts: conducting system and respiratory organs. In conducting system, here trachea present. Trachea divided into bronchi. Again bronchi divided into primary bronchi. These divided into secondary bronchi divided again into tertiary bronchi, and tertiary bronchi divided into bronchioles. and these bronchioles again forms the alveolus structure. These forms the alveolus or sac-like structure. Here tertiary bronchi, these tertiary bronchi divided into alveolar duct and alveolar duct divided into sac-like structure. Here up to tertiary bronchi, these are called as conduction system. Here air is conducted and condition of air takes place in this conducting system. And here respiratory passage, here respiratory organ, respiratory zone, the gaseous exchange takes place. Here blood and inspired air gaseous exchange takes place. Oxygen, carbon dioxide exchange takes place in the respiratory zone. And these next submucosa layer, here tracheal glands are present and these tracheal glands are submucosa and mucosa layer. Submucosa and tracheal glands, these are serous and mucous glands are present, and these serous and mucous glands helps to respiratory tract. Next layer is cartilaginous layer. Here this cartilaginous layer, mainly inner and outer layer, consist perichondrion. Outer and inner layer consist pericardion. The trachea is supported by C-shaped cartilage. The cartilage shows inner and outer perichondria layer, and middle part contains matrix as well as lacuna and chondrocyte cells are present. The incomplete part of cartilage ring consists thick layer of interlocking smooth muscles which most of the runs transversely, some runs longitudinally and obliquely. The transverse muscle fibers attach largely to the end of the cartilage ring. This is called as trachealis muscles. Here outermost layer, it is called as adventitia or fibrosa layer. These are made up of loose connective tissue, and this is outermost layer and mainly composed of connective tissue, and some smooth muscle fibers are present in this layer. Diagnostic features of trachea. This trachea mucosa unfolded containing pseudostratified ciliated epithelium layer. Tracheal glands are present in submucosa layer, and these glands are mucous alveolus and serous alveolus. That is, in the trachea mixed type of secretion is present. Tracheal hyaline cartilage with C-shaped incomplete rings are present, and outermost coat, that is fibrosa or adventitia, is present. This is all about the histology of the trachea. Thank you.